did work. And now Orianna, I would say Jensen's #1 signature pick, is here in game 1 of the final.
And with these last two lock-ins of the mid laners, I don't expect...
So if there is a play to be had, it could be a knockup on a double. You can see KoJJ playing towards the back. The slowest there, the knockup, they're gonna find one, and they're burning down KoJJ. First blood for G2 in the final. Smithy has to run for the hills as TP comes in from an extra member. There is no extra kill to be had as Caps looks for a bind, finds damage on a double. If he's still taking the shots, under the turret they go, forcing the flash. What for now, a safe recall, but that recall can be stopped. There are wards in that brush.
Great positioning there from KoJJ to keep his AD carry alive.
They're gonna go.
Ooh, they're going on Smithy.
They know Double isn't there. The slow is there on a Tom Kench. You can eat for a little bit, but he's gonna be knocked up. And here comes the TVs from everyone else. They try to buy some time, but KoJJ is gonna die yet again. No TV for Double. Instead it's Swain here, and the gangplank as well. The barrels come in, but there's no chain. He's gonna flash back to safety. The knockup coming in. They're gonna get yet another one. A double kill for Perks. And kills obviously means a lot more on Perks, and we now have the attempt towards top lane. A slow, now comes the cage on top without flash. No easy way out for Impact. Trying to run, not rooted just yet, but here comes the Swain ultimate, and they might just have the damage. Oh, he's running for dear life. The flash, as soon as it's able, he gets it. Wonder knocks down the...
Used to get in position. Jankos is the level ahead, and so him going down bottom side for the counter gank as well means there's no fight opportunity.
Well, they find the ult on a Perch, though. Good damage. Now the ult on top. Looking for the dive underneath the turret. His gangplank can't be turned around. 5-0 to G2.
So far away, they won't have the numbers to do it.
Soul helps guarantee it, and the last auto attack comes through as the Dragons picked up.
Immediately lands a knockup, and we're back to live, back to a dead Tom Kench.
Looks like KoJJ.
In the early game, they would actually match Invictus Gaming in a lot of these early skirmishes, and they actually found themselves in a decent gold lead. Feels like they're losing just across the board.
They might be losing even some more as the fourth play comes out of the top lane. Here comes a dive on Impact yet again. Demonic Ascension, but can they burn him down? Yes, Double Lift is there to turn around the first kill of the final, but Jankos able to cleanly walk away. Get the
flash ultimate, and the rest of G2 are nowhere else to answer. The Morgana doesn't have the teleport. The Zyra Khan have just gone back to base.
You have to keep the pressure on. The next Drake has spawned very recently. We have 5 minutes until Baron, but the mid lane's already there. That bastion of defense just being shut down. 1 kill picked up ready to Smithy, and look out for Jensen. Rooted. Shockwave is not going to be enough. They trade 1 for at the end of it all, and now Yanko's able to walk away off that kill.
Yet that's not over.
And Wonder's going to find one as well. Impact is summonerless. He's trying to get away from the slows. He's got KoJJ, but Jankos finds a knockup. Now trying to ferry him to safety. Pushed away, but Mickey X finds it again. They look for the kill and the support, and they will get yet another. It's 11-2, and G2 cannot be stopped.
G2 find themselves 4 more kills as Double Lift tries to get something back on the other side of the map.
Getting that 1,000 gold bounty shutdown that you just saw, but then Impact caught in his own jungle here.
Mid lane siege goes for yet another round, and it's Team Liquid backing off. A little bit away from there, but they will submit, and they will knock down 1. Now here comes the engagement again. Mickey X finding several charms. The dunk comes in, but KoJJ brings down to safety. Wonder coming in with the Demonic Ascension, has a lot of damage available. Explodes it for 1, almost knocks down Smithy. No death just yet. Impact's had to run away, slowed down now by Cat. Finds it to come in. Shockwave finds a bit of damage, but no kills just yet. It's 2 for G2 and make it a 3rd. They will not be stopped. They push through to the mid lane, and the 2-2 turret will fall. Smithy just barely getting the recall away, but this is G2 pushing into the inhibitor turrets.
G2 ripped through Team Liquid in game 1, only 18.5 minutes, and they find themselves another 3 kills. They expose the base, but they don't want the inhibitor.
1 resource. Now Smithy is coming forward, does not have his flash, no blast cone. It is unstealable, and G2 earned through the map
throughout this tournament, and he's carrying G2 through this game 1.
Definitely has been an exceptional snowball here. Aaron Buff, they are knocking at the doors.
Team Liquid trying to grab the best that they can with Impact still pushing the bottom lane as they slow, and now a bind with Smithy. Will this be the engage? They put the feathers down. No root. Shockwave on the 3. Here comes the engage from Mickey, though. Gets the first knockup. Looks for the backline time. Plenty of damage coming through as Smithy trying to run away. The turret's going to drop, but no champions just yet. Caps very low, but not dead either. Impact TPing in, and now on the backside, here comes Demon Flare, and it's a double kill already. Team Liquid pushed completely off. Double inhibitor gonna fall. The Nexus soon to follow.
Baron buff on G2, all 5 members standing, and they are on the Nexus turrets.
G2's first international championship since 2011. could be coming in now. One Nexus turret falling. They hope as game 1 of 3 could happen for them, but they will back off. 23 minutes in, they will wait. They will reset with more than a minute to bear, and the flash re-engage. They caught Jensen unaware. What a great kill for Mickey. They find the second as well. Psych, they're gonna end the game.
On the potential flank, looking for another opportunity as G2 push in towards the bot side of the map with only 8 seconds left on this Baron.
Well, that Baron has done plenty. 3,000 gold lead through that buff as double inhibitors are down, and this bottom inhib will drop its turret at the very least. Team Liquid gonna back up. A nice bind. Is this the engage? He's gonna be grabbed by CoreJJ, but here comes the dunk, and here's the engage by Wonder once again as they look for these kills. A big Charma to knock up in the back line. It's already 1 kill. Make it a second as the Team Liquid members are falling fast and furious. G2 Esports, in commanding fashion, will take Game 1 of the 2019 MSI Finals. Europe versus North America, and G2 strikes first.
Honestly, a very
aggressive.
There it
They're
is.
in the Olaf. There's the Pike we expected at this point.
We are no longer surprised by a top lane Pike.
We are no longer surprised by top lane
He said,
Pike.
well, nothing to be surprised by. This is a typical Team Liquid composition, and if they don't get a lead early, they don't win the game. So he's feeling pretty confident about this one.
And confidence in the bottom lane as Double have chunked down to 200 HP. They'll find a stun and a thresh, but Jankos could go for a big play. Another play into the flash knockup, and CoreJJ will be knocked down for Jankos' second first blood of the match.
3 out of 4 summoner spells burnt, which means that Jankos could look for a potential play once again bot lane.
And now Jensen's got to be careful as well. Not going to hit just yet, but we know Caps can try to find something. Looks for the stun, not getting it yet. Now the rest of the squad is here. 3-on-3 as now Perks is over the wall. This is a fight that G2 might win. Looking at Jankos, he's flashless, and Jensen is on the board. But now it's towards CoreJJ. He will be shut down as well as G2 answer back.
During this, so they are going to get a Mountain Dragon in exchange for impact, as you can see on the mini-map.
Outside of them losing all their summoners bot was the fact that they got a lot of turret plates top, but now it could be terrible for Team Liquid.
Just Ash Arrow, they hit the stun on a Perk, but here comes the knock up there towards CoreJJ. TP comes in as Caps joins in. They find the first. Nice stopwatch buys time, but the Dragro, it's going to be easy to juggle around as Perks finds kill number 2, and G2 up 4-1. Now Jensen is here, but he is very much outnumbered. Dives in for a fight. Look at the crowd control, has to flash away. Now it's Impact on top, and it's Team Liquid looking for a comeback kill, but they cannot quite find it. Finally, Protoa gets 1. Impact, he's going to find number 2, and he saves the bottom lane.
Because the longer they wait, if Pike can find those kills, he very quickly comes back.
It's a flash for the first stun. Plenty damage towards Impact. Now trying to stay alive with Slicing Maelstrom, but here comes the rest of it. Oh, Protoa buys a bit of space, but still will
Is activated. Hook is landed, but again, this is the weak side of the map right now for G2 because they committed 2 members to go kill Impact.
Yeah, and I like this play from Team Liquid Kobe because they could choose to keep the pressure up if they wanted to. They've even, I'm looking at the location of the Kali right now, she's actually gone down bot.
This could be winnable right now. Wonder does not have an ultimate, and the damage does come through. Jensen finds the kill on the push as
And we
Jankos...
can see the clear difference between Game 1 and Game 2. Team Liquid did not concede as much in the early game. They weren't losing all across the board, and Jankos was not able to snowball kill after kill after kill. So now they're transitioning into the mid game with a 1.5k gold lead. Their cannon top is extremely strong, and Team Liquid are actually the team that's in the better position to force fights.
And again, we keep looking at this cannon top
They
Impact.
continue to get stronger.
There's CG right now. The Molotov is on plenty of damage, finding a stun onto the support. But again, the ult comes across, stopping TL, pushing them back. Now where they're being engaged, he's exhausted. He's taking a lot of damage. Impact's going to try for the play. He's already burned the flash, but he can't get into the opposing lineup and will not find a single stun. A clean disengage for G2.
I think that how each team executes upon these fights will be so crucial in how this game plays out as the Enchanted Crystal Arrow lands. Immediate to capitalize on, and they were able to get the outplay.
Top side.
Looking for Caps. He does have the Akali ult under his wing, so he can get really, really far. TP now comes in for the squad. Look how much damage he gets towards Jensen. Nearly picks up the kill, and the reinforcements are in. A stopwatch burn, and in goes Kennen trying to turn it around. 1 for 0, make it a 1 for 1. As Wonder is now dead. Xmithie trying to stay alive with the kills. Just come through fast and furious. G2 win yet another team fight. And Team Liquid will only knock down an outer turret. G2 will not be stopped this close to the championship.
Things were so close between these two teams. Ooh, Caps, he's looking for Cold JJ.
He's going to get that kill. I pretty much guarantee it. Braum running for his life, but he's going to fall as well. Damage double have dropped about 2/3. Regenerating up now. This mid turret going to be taking a lot of damage now as well. And Team Liquid unable to defend that one. As now the arrow comes in, barely dodged away by Jensen. That could have been a kill picked up.
Always have the threat for 5-man in the event that TL tried to fight.
Another attempt right now is pretty good damage comes out of Caps, but able to walk away, not getting caught just yet, waiting for what could be an engage out of TL. This turret chunk lower and lower. 2 more cannon shots will knock it down. And right now looking at the bottom side, a nice stun, and Wonder kites away. Now is this the attempt for impact? They find a slow. They find almost the stun, and Yanko's gonna burn the stopwatch. This could be the team fight. In may go as he's still slicing Maelstrom! And it is just that, slicing up Team Liquid. And suddenly it's 1 versus the world, and he cannot stop it. A clean ace, and even as fast as the last one. G2 looking at a sub 30-minute win, and they are a single game away from Europe's first ever MSI trophy. G2, the kings of Europe, about to be the kings of the world.
Roams from your jungler and your support. Jarvan and Rakan will try and assist Aurelia in getting kills onto that Syndra early on in the game. Now we go bottom side.
Ooh, Double Lift has been left by himself. Here they go.
Level 2 looking for the engage, but Corday is around. They're going to find the first knockup. Plenty of damage there. Headbutt buys him out of space, and a 3-man pull over the first blood still does come through. G2 Esports on the board 3 games in a row first.
And once again, G2 successfully shut down Double Lift. They are making this series impossible for him to play. And now Caps is looking to fight Jensen.
And he's got Ignite. There's plenty of damage output there. The barrier will keep Jensen safe as Caps walks away cleanly after winning trade.
Yeah, both holding onto the summoner spells. Jankos passes over a ward, so even though he comes mid lane, Jensen should know his whereabouts. Xmithie setting up the counter.
All right, trying to bait in for the play. Here comes the first stun. Here comes the engage. Barrier pop, flashing away. Will there be a stun? Can there be an answer kill for Team Liquid? Forcing 1 flash out. Now they need the stun into Jankos. They're going to find that with all the damage, and Jensen will get on the board.
Good use, and it is going to be a flash bottom side. Double Lift is dead.
They found the Ignite. They found the kill, and now Corday must run away. There are no cooldowns just yet, but they're trying to chase him down underneath this turret. Has to flash away from that feather. This Lovers duo smashing right now. It's now Wonder just out of range of Xmithie's stun, cannot be caught out, will walk away with his flash down.
Xmithie doing what he can to try and help his laners on the top side of the map, but there's nothing he can do about the bottom side as Jankos is now looking for revenge against Xmithie.
Looking for the play. Impact does have an empower to heal. He's not going to be able to pop it, just barely puts that in, but oh, has to flash with 2 HP left on the health bar, just walking out.
Once again, Jankos is on a rampage throughout Summoner's Rift, top to bottom. Now he's still keeping up the dive onto Xmithie.
Walks forward, finds some damage, gonna flash in the smite! Oh, it's a couple of seconds bot, though. Impact's gonna stay alive. Now, will there be a repeat heal? Will there be something else as the aftershock comes in, survives the damage? Jankos at 100, puts the flag down, reveal his location. Xmithie trying to hide away.
They still don't have the cooldown on Syndra's ult back up.
They might try for the attempt right here if he can find the QE. Nice juke by Cath, but will be hit a little bit. Nice double stun comes in. Ult comes in as well. He's got a lot of a playground to play around with. They find that first stun. They find some damage, but Ignite means he will get the solo kill in the 1v2. And Caps tries it for Jensen. And here comes Mickey! G!
Right there is the best mid laner in Europe.
Maybe the best mid laner in the world. Looking at these performances now, looking at more and Double Lift forcing him again to burn both summoners. A second they come back up, Team Liquid cannot buy an advantage. And again in the top lane, Caps is everywhere.
This one.
I'm just afraid of what Jankos could have done to him. This is the lane going away and a re-engage in the mid side. They find a stun, stopwatch popped as well. And will it be any kills for TL? Forced outside of the cage, Caps, he will not go down without a
Followed up by a great return ulti from Xmithie, but we have more fighting.
Got to return to the top side right now as one auto attack will do him in as Jankos is on the board with his first. Caps yet again with send done 3-0 and 2. 33 minutes and 10 seconds. Anything under that sets a world record for international best of 5. They've already taken down Faker and SKT, setting a record on the way to the first European title since 2011. Is a great way to cement G2 in history.
Well, the Rift Arrow is going to help them along with that, Freak. Charge gets off on the secondary turret here, and this might go down.
taking a lot of damage. The Herald will fall. Finally, a fight that TL can win. Jankos drops, but Caps is under the turret, and he gets away with it too. Finally stunned, a bit more damage in, but he's still not dead. He's still healing. They might have the damage, and finally TL dies. He actually dies. The man is mortal. He can bleed, but so can TL's base. It's already 4 turrets in 14 minutes.
G2 now forced to play on the defense.
Teleport coming in. They also have a roam from Mickey in the river.
Moving to the play right now. Wonder puts in the pop blossom, gets a shield, finds a single stun. In comes Mickey. Will it be a single kill? Yes, Impact is on the board. And can they get a little more? This is the comeback TL needs, but it is teammates, and Jankos coming up. They will clear the wave, they will back up, but there's gonna be an engage. Oh, that was just a clone. They find the slow, over the wall they go, looking for Jensen. Plenty of damage there, but he's gonna be fine walking away. Look for the stun, and he predicts the flash, actually a good stun there, but no kills to be had. Instead, the base is being sieged. They're being taken down right now. G2 unwilling to be stopped, the turret still in their eyes, feathers fly, and G2 will pull back. That's a big stun, that's a big engage! Oh my gosh, look at the fight! They look for kill number 4. This might be an ace inside of the base, inside of 18 minutes. The mid inhibitor will surely fall.
And G2 rip through the hearts of Team Liquid and North American fans as they secure themselves in the top of the world.
There is no chance TL comes back from this. They're already on to the Nexus turrets. This is what peak League of Legends looks like, and it comes from Europe. A world record. G2 Esports 3-0 will win MSI 2019. And they wait for everyone to lift it together. G2 Esports, the best team in the world. Your MSI 2019 champions.
获得本次的 MSI 的冠军 ，Congratulations on winning the first MSI trophy for G2 and for Europe. Congratulations. 首先，我们要请问的是我身边的 Perks。 那今天呢，他在拿下了这一次 MSI 的冠军之后，他作为一个新人的 ADC 选手，他怎么看待自己作为 ADC 在全球的排名呢 ？After this MSI and winning this trophy home, where do you see yourself as rookie AD carry?
Well, I'm the best.
他说我是最强的，我想成为最强。OK, congratulations and improve yourself. 接下来下一个问题呢，要问是Perks。 其实今天他们也是在赛前的采访当中 ，Perks 有说到，他不仅仅想要成为冠军，同时他想要成为传奇。那他想要被怎么样的去成为一个铭记的选手呢？Second question goes to Cavs. As you mentioned in the previous interview, you say that you not only want to be the champion but also the legend. So, what kind of player you'd like to be known or to be remembered as?
I mean, obviously, I want to win as much as possible. Right from day one when I joined EU, it was not really looking good that good internationally. But I hope that I and my team could become good enough that we could compete internationally, and I just want to win as many trophies as we can.
我想要为 EU 赢得更多的奖项。可能在我加入 EU 赛区的时候，我们的赛区并没有那么的强，但是我希望我和我的队友会通过我们的努力，为我们的赛区争取更多的荣耀。那下一个问题要问一问 Jankos。 So the third question goes to Jankos, and I have to ask, what does it mean to you to be able to be part of the G2 legacy and now winning the second major title for Europe?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it just feels pretty good to be able to leave the trophy on international stage. This year is my first time that I won the split in Europe, and I also won a trophy on international stage. So I'm really happy, you know, to be in this team, be a part of this team, and just enjoy it.
我刚刚问他的问题呢，是他觉得这一次对于他们来说意义是如何的，能够将这一个 MSI 的奖杯、世界赛的奖杯能够赢取回家，而且这也是他们的第2个 EU 的 可能说在国际赛场上的主要的这一些冠军的奖杯。他说他非常荣幸能够代表 EU 在国际赛场上拿到这样的一个奖杯，而且也会继续的去努力。那接下来问一问我们的上单选手 Wonder 选手 ，Wonder 选手在整个 MSI 的表现当中，大家也看到了，他拿出了非常多新奇的选择，同时也拿出了很多上单的一些英雄，而且大家对于他的上单派克应该是印象非常的深刻，所以他是怎么样去准备这么多新奇的一些选择的呢 ？Okay, next question goes to Wonder. We can see that you're considered one of the best top laner in the world, especially like your large or huge champion Ocean. And we can see your top hike is so impressive. So how did you prepare such kind of spicy picks for MSI?
I think it just comes down to like my team being really creative, and we kind of support each other. So if someone has an idea, we are all like on board with it at this like almost instantly. Whereas on other teams, maybe they would be a bit more skeptical. But on this team, we are free to do like whatever we want when it comes to our champion pool. And I think that's like a big reason that we succeed as much as we do with like the pocket picks we have.
其实我觉得我们的整个队伍对我来说都是非常的支持的，而且我觉得我们的这一些是可能说队伍当中的一些支持以及他们的一些创意，对于我来说都是非常好的。而且我们的所有的人都会为我们的这一些可能有人如果有一个新的提议或者新的意见的话，所有人都会支持他，并且付诸于实践去实验。那同时我们在后来能够有这样的一个成绩，可能是因为我有一个比较强大的一个英雄池，能够足以支撑我们有这么多的 pocket picks， 或者说是这一些可能可供选择的英雄。好，那接下来下一个问题要问到的是 Mickey。Mickey， 我想问的是，因为今天他们能够拿到这样的一个冠军，对于他来说，他的脑海当中，在最后一局比赛的时候，他的脑海里想到的最多的是什么？Next question goes to Mickey. So what's like the point of focus at the last moment in the last game?
Well, in the last game, we were just kind of expecting them to pull out something weird. But they kind of went with some standard stuff that they usually play, so we're really confident, even from draft, that we're going to win. So yeah, and then everything went according to plan in early game as well, so it was just kind of smooth sailing.
其实我们可能也期待对方会拿出一些比较新奇的选择，但是可能后面他们拿出来是比较正常的一些英雄。那同时呢，我们也是能够有能力去打败他们，而且我们在前期，我们的游戏前期做的也是非常棒的。那最后一个问题要问到的是我们的教练，我们的教练是。Grabs. So the question goes to Grabs. Where is all this pick and ban ideas came from in this international tournament? You guys are so creative and intelligent. 我们可以看到 G2 所有的人都是非常的有创意的。那我们想知道，教练你们的这一些 BP 的创意都是来自于哪里呢？
I don't have an earpiece, so I was kind of understand.
Okay, so where is all this kind of pick and bans came from in this tournament? Because you're so creative and intelligent.
Yeah. As one always said, the team is very creative in itself. That means they constantly come every day with a pick. Oh, this could work, this could work. Usually it's like really troll, but like a pipe top, for example, works really well. So just a daily work of sitting through what can actually work. And it's a blessing playing with them. So it's really easy for me in draft.
其实我们在日常生活当中呢，就会准备很多这样的新奇的 BP， 或者去尝试这一些选择。所以说，在世界赛在 MSI 上能够拿出这一些选择来说，对于我们来说是非常简单的。好了，那我们接下来呢，在采访完之后，我们接下来要公布的是本次 MSI 的 MVP， 也就是我们总决赛的 MVP 的奖项。这个奖项的获得者将是来自13个赛区的专家和媒体人共同投票，可以说是众望所归。他就是 G2 战队的 Caps 选手 ，Congratulations Caps！ 好了，那接下来呢，我们也是想要有请 Caps 往前一步。好，我们其实可以看到 Caps 选手在我们本次的 MSI 的。好，非常感谢文文先生为 Caps 选手颁发的 MVP 的奖杯 ，Thank you，Thank you。好，那接下来呢，我们也要想问一问 Caps。其实可以看到人群当中最开心的莫过于是 Caps 的爸爸，他在人群当中一直在为 Caps 加油和助威。我想这样的一个非常有意义的时刻，想问一问 Caps 对于他的父亲有什么想说的 ？We can see that like your dad is cheering for you all time along in all kinds of international tournaments. So at this special moment, anything you'd like to say to your father?
I want to thank my dad for always coming. It feels good to finally bring back a trophy. Too many times I've come back from international tournaments or just from EU with a loss, and my dad and my family have to support me and they have to get me through this. But this time we have to celebrate.
我非常感谢我的父亲。其实这一次我终于能够把这样的一个荣誉和奖项赢回家。在很多次，我们可能在 EU 的赛区，或者说是在世界舞台上，我可能没有能够拿到这样的一个奖杯回家的时候，我的家人、我的父亲都一如既往的在支持我，在能够为我鼓励。但是这一次，我终于能够把这样的一个奖杯赢回家，我们可以一起庆祝这一个开心的时刻。Congratulations and thank you, and also thank you, Caps Dad, thank you. 好了，那我相信很多人对于今天 G2 的表现应该都会非常的好奇，因为 G2 在整个世界赛上可以说是颠覆了我们所有的认知，或者说是对于我们英雄联盟的一些解读。那他是怎么样看待这样的一件事情的呢 ？Okay, the next question I would like to ask Caps. So G2 is always trying new things and also put out all kinds of spicy picks. So do you think G2 has changed the understanding of League of Legends or understanding of this meta?
So, I mean, I definitely think that a lot of people will take a lot of things from this tournament. I think since Worlds, teams started pulling out a lot more things and people started playing a lot more aggressive. But from this MSI especially, I think people will go back to a lot more of their own comfort picks, try out the champions they're good at, and just go with it.
可能在世界赛上呢，很多人都会去选一些比较激进的，或者说是比较偏打团的这些英雄。但是我觉得在这一次 MSI 上面，更多的战队或者说是我们更多的会去选择能够让我们比较舒服的这一些英雄的选择，能够让我们打出自己打法的这些选择。我觉得这就是我们这次 MSI 的一些表现。那接下来想问一问 Caps， 其实呢，我们可以看到在这一次在这一次获得 MSI 的冠军之后，我们可能更加期待看到 G2 在之后会有怎么样的表现呢 ？Caps。After this MSI trophy, what can we expect from G2? Maybe the Rift Rival or the Worlds?
So we're gonna try our best. I still think we have a lot to improve on. We came into the tournament wanting to get our revenge against IG, and we left with a 0-2 record against them. So I think IG is the team we're looking to get a revenge against Worlds, and if we beat them, then I'm sure we can beat anyone.
Wow! 其实我们在这次世界赛当中，可能跟 IG 交手的时候，我们的战绩不是非常的好，我们被他们就是连拿2分。但是我觉得，如果我们能够打败了 IG 的话，我觉得我们可以打败所有的人，而且他们也是非常强的一支战队。我们也期待在世界赛上能够有更加强的表现。OK, thank you, Caps, thank you.
好的，那我们再一次恭喜 G2 战队获得了2019英雄联盟季中邀请赛的总冠军，掌声谢谢他们！各位召唤师，我们下季赛再见喽！